Did Vikings discover Greenland by accident? Welcome back to Timeframe, where we dive deep into the fascinating stories of our past. Today we're exploring a thrilling chapter in history, the discovery of Greenland by the Vikings. Did they stumble upon this icy land by accident, or was it a deliberate journey fueled by ambition? Grab your helmets and shields as we embark on this historical adventure. The Viking Age, which spanned from the late 8th century to the early 11th century, was a time of exploration, conquest, and trade. The Vikings, known for their seafaring skills, ventured far beyond their Scandinavian homelands. They sailed across vast oceans, reaching as far as North America, the Mediterranean, and even the Middle East. But what led them to Greenland, a land often perceived as barren and inhospitable? Our story begins with Eric the Red, one of the most famous Viking explorers. After being exiled from Iceland due to a series of violent disputes, Eric set out to find new land. His journey was not merely a quest for adventure, it was a chance for redemption and a new beginning. In the late 10th century, Eric the Red sailed westward from Iceland, navigating treacherous waters and unpredictable weather. After several days at sea, Eric and his crew spotted land. As they approached, they were greeted by a rugged coastline and towering cliffs. However, the landscape was not the lush paradise Eric had hoped for. Instead, it was a land of glaciers and harsh terrain. But Eric, with his characteristic optimism, decided to name this newly discovered land Greenland. His intention was clear. He wanted to entice others to join him in settling there. But was Greenland truly an accident? While Eric may not have intended to discover this frigid land, his voyage was certainly not aimless. The Vikings were known for their extensive knowledge of navigation and their ability to read the stars and ocean currents. Eric's journey was a calculated risk, driven by the desire for new resources and fertile land. Upon settling in Greenland, Eric established a colony that thrived for several decades. The Vikings farmed, raised livestock, and engaged in trade with other communities, including those in Europe. They built homes, churches, and even a thriving society. However, the climate of Greenland began to shift, leading to harsh winters and diminishing resources. Over time, the once prosperous Viking settlements began to decline. So, did the Vikings discover Greenland by accident? While their journey may have been a result of Eric's exile and desire for new opportunities, the skills and knowledge they possessed suggest that this was more than a mere chance encounter. The Vikings were adventurous explorers, and their discoveries were often the result of meticulous planning, courage, and a thirst for new horizons. As we reflect on this intriguing story, it's clear that the Viking discovery of Greenland was a blend of chance and intention. It represents the spirit of exploration that defined the Viking Age, where every voyage opened the door to new possibilities and challenges. Thank you for joining us on this journey through time. If you enjoyed this exploration of Viking history, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Timeframe for more fascinating stories from the past. Until next time, keep exploring the wonders of history.